Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm just going to do a little bit of a training update and just to let people know where I'm going and what I'm doing. The last 2 weeks have been quite positive after what I would probably say is quite a negative or not a great year so far. There was a couple of things going on that kind of set me back, but the knee issue is getting better each day. Each time I run I feel it. It's definitely slow, it's slow moving, slow progressing, but it's definitely going in the right direction, so that's good. I managed to get one of those 5k races in that I was talking about in the last training update video. That was the Jingle Bells run in the Phoenix Park. I had said, I think in one of them I said I wanted to, in the first one I said I was going to try and break 23:30. So that course was actually a blistering fast course and I ended up doing it in 22:53, so I was quite happy with that. The last 2 kilometers of that course, race course, was like quite a bit of downhill running. So I was kind of really holding back. I was nervous that I was going to aggravate the knee. The knee pain is all pretty much gone, but there is still a little bit of tightness and tension. And there's like a feeling of, I don't want to say instability, it's like I'm confident that I can run because I've kind of overcome the pain and I realise that I'm able to do the distances, but there's still a little lack of confidence to be able to push it into the zones where I think I would like to go to bring my run time down a little bit quicker. But overall it's going much better, so it's definitely going in the right direction, so I'm happy with that. And like I said, that 5k race was really good. It was really nice to get out and see my club mates. It was really nice to be at the start line of a race again, to get mixed up in the crowd and to kind of feel that nerves and anxiety and then get going and feel it all settle down, settle into a good rhythm. I ran it really well, definitely negative split. I think the second kilometer was my slowest and then the 3 after that were kind of quicker again. So I was really pleased with that. I'll definitely get another 5k park run done before Christmas. I'm supposed to be doing one this weekend and I was all guns blaring. It's our final race in our club series, but I've just found out that my son has a soccer match at the same time that the race is on, so unlikely that I'm going to get to that race. But overall things are moving in the right direction and the running is going good at the moment. Okay, so run done. That run did not go to plan. The plan was to go out and do like 15-20 minutes easy and then like about a 15 or 20 minute tempo, running at about the pace I think I could hold for about an hour. So around about that current 10 mile effort and then another 15-20 minutes easy. But while I was doing the first 15-20 minutes easy, the knee just felt vulnerable and a little bit sore. So I've decided to just pack it in and give it a bit of rest. So the plan I think is going to be just to rest it up for the rest of the week and see what happens. I'm not sure what was going on. It was feeling great. I did 60k last week and there was no problems with it. I did run that 5k on Saturday relatively quick. I mean 23 or 20, just under 23 minutes. So the last 2 kilometers, the last kilometer I think was around a 4:05 per kilometer. Maybe that just was a little bit too much. Anyway, back to the drawing board for the moment, but definitely improving, but a little bit of a spanner in the works after that run today. I know I'm a bit disappointed, but anyway, we'll see what the rest of the week brings. Today is Saturday and I am at the park for the park run, but I'll just be spectating this one. I went there for that run on Wednesday. I just did a couple of stretches and it felt really tight, felt really sore at the end of the range. When I tried to flex it or extend it, either way it was really sore. So I took Thursday off, didn't do any running on Thursday, and then tried again on Friday. Felt great, all the pain was gone. Friday evening or Thursday evening after work I did a bit of stretching, a bit of mobility work, and it felt great. So then I went out on Friday to try and run again, and after a kilometer and a half it just felt tight and tense, so I knocked on the head. So I think that's it for the year. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of turbo training, ride on my turbo, do a little bit of biking, and just let this knee rest up, and hopefully get a good start to the new year. In that last snippet I was probably jumping the gun a little bit, saying that that's it for the year. It's now Monday and my knee feels a whole lot better. I've been back to see the physio and it seems that the initial injury that I had, which was the meniscus tear, is totally healed. He did a whole lot of provocative tests, clinical tests for the meniscus, and it was all totally fine. They were all really sore the first time I went there, so they seem to be all cleared up. And it seems that I have just a very small little tendinopathy at the front of my quadriceps tendon, so just where the tendon goes past the kneecap before it attaches into the tibia or shin bone. There's a little bit of a tendinopathy. It's a really sore, really tender and sore point just right in the middle of the tendon, so that seems to be what's causing the knee pain, is why I can't fully extend my knee. It's why I can't fully flex my knee, because when I get to the end of range, that's causing a lot of discomfort. And then the other thing is that on the medial side, just below where the meniscus was, there's quite a lot of tendon area around the bone. So there could be some sort of a little bruising on the bone or some sort of a bone irritation. And I'm assuming that that's when I was doing a little bit of running that I have been doing, that my gait was just a little bit off, and maybe I was just compressing or landing on it and just irritating that part of the bone. Whatever way my gait was altered because of the kind of protective method I was using in order not to aggravate the meniscus. So anyway, it's certainly good. It's certainly a whole lot better than it was a couple of weeks ago. I think I'm almost there, but next year I want to have a much more positive year of running. I want to really hit some of those races and do well next year. I certainly don't want to have a year like this, and I don't think I will, because the main issue this year was the stomach, and that seems to be 100% cleared up now, which is great. But yeah, I've just been a little bit extra cautious, I suppose, because of how last year went, and I really want to hit the ground running this year. So I'm going to ease off the rest of this week. I'm going to keep riding on my turbo trainer, and then next week I'm going to test out the knee and see how it is. And again, if it feels fine, I'm just going to start to ramp it up again, and hopefully get some good times coming in the next couple of races that I have coming up. I'll talk about those later on, and then really get myself in shape for a marathon, a half marathon and a marathon in 2024. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Remember, run far, run fast, most of all, run sensible.